welcome back, beautiful you, to another video. I'm Big Mama Joe, and it's been a long time since I have shown you my monsters. And I just turned on the light and I already gave them something to eat. But then I thought, why don't I film this for you and make another video about the big monsters? So that's what I'm gonna do. So for you who are new, these are very large predator fish, and this is Channa diplogramma. And if you see this haze, there I've got this aquarium as a donation for the rescue, and so there is a little bit in the glass, but also I still not have the right lights, and I only have a light that's 90 centimeters, and I just put one bar on top of it from that's I think 120, so I can only film kind of the middle part of the aquarium, and you will see some later in the video. It almost looks empty because they're all in the back and in the big nothing. No, they're just in the back. And well, they're still starting to wake up, and not everybody is here yet. But even though I fed them something and I was busy with the pump, so a little bit of debris is floating around. It's not the filter pump, the canister pump, but it is the pump that gives the water the flow internally. So there's also another pump inside the aquarium. And as you can see here, beautiful Jack Dempsey's, Jaguar cichlids, Oscar cichlids, Channa, and the tilapia. Of course, the big, beautiful tilapia, Tanzania tilapia, Orychromis tanzanica. And, well, I'm also starting to wake up. If you can see left, you see a little, well, not a little, he's big. But there you can see they're in the dark at the other side where there is no light. So one day I will buy some more expensive lights if I have the money, so you can see the whole thing. And that would be a treat also for me. So as you can see, do you see the right one, the big cichlid just going away? Oh, there she is. There she is, the big clown knife, the love knife, because she has this little heart on her side of her fins. And I defrost some fish to feed and have some pellets, and I will feed them in this video. First, let's wake up a little bit more, look at the beautiful jaguar cichlids, and they are massive. Oh, and again, for you who are new, this is temporarily because they used to be in the big rescue pond, and that pond holds 17,000 liters. But because of a failure of the professional heater, I took them inside for the winter, and I am planning to, in a few months, get them outside. But last week it was still snowing, so I will wait a little bit longer so they don't freeze. Yeah, that's a piece of lily. Yes, spit it out. So I was trying to put the big lily in here. The lily was somewhere else. Now it's here, and I want to see if the lily can survive these big predators. So when I put them back in the pond, I will put the lily also in there. I love this beautiful guy, my beautiful giant gourami, and he is such a sweetheart. And I want to try to, well, not trying, I want to give him some carrots, but he decided to go for the pellets first. And come on, buddy. Come on, I've got some nice carrots for you. And he's such a gentleman. Oscars are always a little bit, how do you say it? Good boy, good boy. He is such a gentle giant. I'm so happy I have him because it was by accident and because somebody else didn't want him or wanted him but never came, and so he came to the rescue. And this is the beautiful Chana, and behind there's the big love, well, it's a clown knife, but our love knife, and the little heart on the fins on the other side of him or her. And Chana is she's very large, as you can see. This is a large species, and as the tilapia and the giant gourami, they are all quite large. This is not for you. You won't like it. Okay, okay, but you're gonna spit it out. Yeah, there it goes. Sometimes fish are greedy, like the Oscars. They are kind of like always greedy. You see? Hop, hop, hop. Why I knock on the glass window? I always want to say window. It's not a window. I mean, I cannot open it. Well, if I open it, well, the fish will be everywhere. Well, if I tap on the glass, um, it is for the knife fish, because even though they have quite big eyes, well, now they don't really have big eyes, but their eyesight is quite poor. And if I tap the glass, she knows that I will be feeding fish. And normally, now I'm filming with one hand and I'm feeding with the other hand. There she is, there she is. Normally, I would pet her. So when she comes and she's waiting for me to pet her, then she knows I have to stop swimming because there's the fish. There's a little heart. Oh, look at that. And look how the fins go. But then I pet her and then she knows she has to stop swimming. And then I will put the fish in front of her and then she will eat. So now she's just, she's looks like she's lost. I mean, she's not lost, but the fish is behind her. So she's waiting for me to say stop, and over here are the fish. So now I'm just trying with the tapping and for her to stop swimming. But come on, baby, stop swimming. You have to turn around. But even the tapping, she will know she has to turn around or come back because there is fish. So, but she just has to find it by herself right now. We also have another clown knife in here. Think that one is still sleeping. It's a little bit smaller, but also so beautiful. And also, these are gentle giants. So I will put in some more fish and she will come back. She will come back. There she is. There she is. Look at this. And then again. She understood. She understood. So the fish is here. I cannot pet you because I only have 2 hands. But now she knows that there is fish and that she was not fooled by me. So not that I am tapping and there is no fish. Because if you have this ritual with your fish and you would tap and there would be no food or nothing, they get confused. Like, well, you teach me this and then there's nothing. So what do you want from me? So every time I tap, there will be food. And now she's eating. But still, I mean, there's plenty of fish, and still she has to really find it somehow. I don't know why, but well, that's the case. Well, at least that's the case over here. And these, you see the blue cichlid? The female is behind him. He is massive, but he's not, like the knife. It's very long, but he is, how do you say it? Round. He's like a big circle. And the funny thing is, if you if you get them out of the water, he even is bigger. I mean, the water just deforms it a little bit and they look smaller. But if you take him out, he is massive. And there is one of the massive fire eels looking for a snack. So there are a lot of fire eels in here. There are, well, not a lot, sorry. We had a lot, but there are two very large brothers. There's the tire track eel, and the funny thing is with the fire eels, the one has stripes and red round dots all across. No, no, just one line in the middle of his body, and his brother is like a polka dot fire eel. So he has a lot of spots, but they're not red. They're just blackish, grayish, something like that. But still, it is a fire eel. And there she is again, and now she knows. There's a lot of fish. And I still think it's funny, that little weird little fin for such a big fish. But as you can see, she steers. No, she managed with her tail. She managed to be the way she wants to be, like straight up or sideways, or because they don't have other fins. It's just one long fin with a little fin on top. But that's what you can see clearly. So if she wants to go flat, if she wants to, you can see the end of the tail going the way, and then the way she wants to be. Sorry for my clumsy talking. Well, so as you can see, there are not many fish in front of the tank anymore. They are all at the back. I mean, we have, I think, 10, 12 jaguar cichlids in here, a bunch of school of Oscars. Then we have the Chana. She's nowhere to be seen. She's also in the back. Oh, there's the big tilapia. We have some geos, and these are the Braziliensis, if I'm right. I am right, because somebody told me. And they are also beautiful. Look at the coloration in your left corner. We have the Jack Dempseys. Oh, I also love the Jack Dempseys. Oh, I think I need to clean the glass also on the inside, so it's not only the glare, the glaze, and the yeah, the dullness of the glass, because it's an old. Oh, there the one. There he is. You see all the dots? That's the other brother, but it's from the same mother. But they are beautiful, and they are even bigger than the Chana, so they almost reach 1 meter, and that's massive for. Well, it's not massive. I mean, they could get even bigger, but it is massive. It is massive. So these are some sinking pellets, and there he is, this little guy. He also came to the rescue, and he he keeps to himself, but he has one spot, and maybe he will show it later on, and he will defend that spot with his life. No, not with his life, because nothing is gonna happen to him, but he will defend that spot. And there's nothing special about the spot, it's just his spot. I mean, there's no nest, there's no nothing, he's not trying to do anything, but that's just his spot. And look at this beautiful big boy. Look at the iridescence in The fins, I mean, it is absolutely stunning. Oh, there goes a tire track eel right in the back. Some geos. This is a male, quite large male, and don't forget they get big. I mean, they really get big for geophagus. But look at the coloration. Well, you can see his butt now, but you see the black, the reds, the blues. It's so funny because if you look at the tilapia, it always looks like he wears some glasses because of the stripe from one side of his eye to the other side. And he has big, big lips. And that's because in the wild they will scrape off algae from rocks and other, um, I won't say vegetable material, but plants, greenery stuff like that. As you can see, the lily, it's still alive, but it had quite a beating. So let's see if it will survive, though. And it's not that they, um, you know why it gets a beating? Because if they want to build a nest, they gonna want to move stuff around. So if there's a leaf in the way, they will just take the leaf and try to swim it away. Hello, buddy. How are you? One of the rescues. And so the leaf will tear up, and then you have this beat up plant, and it really looks beat up. But still, I'm gonna give it a chance. What do you want, honey? What do you want? Normally, and actually, or maybe, well, is that the right sentence? Oh, look at this one. This jaguar, normally, that's what I also want to say over the Oscars. They can swallow this small fish in one bite. But can you see he's trying to put it down? But it means that his throat is already full with fish. So it doesn't fit anymore. But still, he wants to have it. So he's going to swim to the back to do some comfortable eating in the dark. So nobody would steal his fish that wouldn't fit in his mouth completely. And this Oscar, this is Andre, and Andre he had a TIA. I don't know. Do you say it in Dutch? You say TIA. Um, and as you can see, even his eye looks a little bit droopy, but he is fine, and he is massive, and he's just doing fine. This is the female of our hybrid cichlid, and she is so beautiful. She even has the bump that normally a lot of males, only the males have, but she also has one. And wow, I can just sit in front of this aquarium for hours and hours, have my wine, and just enjoy my fish. Oh, that one wasn't right. There she goes. Look at it. Wow. Going through the tunnel. Normally I also feed mussels, but I ran out of them and I have to order them because I will order large quantities, and that's why I don't buy them in the store, because then it would be too expensive. And we've got a lot of fish, so if I buy just 1 kilo, I mean that's gone in one feeding. It's I at least buy minimal of 10 kilos of mussels. Yes, yes, yes. Big eaters, big fish, and big. Well, and I think if you have fish, you have to do the best care you can, and also feed them the best you can. And look at this, and as same as the jaguar cichlid, His mouth is full. I mean, it doesn't fit anymore. And no, they won't spit it out. He will keep on chewing at the back of his throat, and then, oh, this is his spot. So he will just hang there, and well, he won't chase the big tilapia away, but a lot of other fish he will just chase away. Come on, baby, there's some fish still in front of you. Can you see his eye? Her eye? So she is looking down, but there you go. And do you see the jaws? I think it's like snakes, so they can open and they can get very large. So if I have my hand in there and if I hand feed them, sometimes like 2 to 3 fingers will go inside his mouth if he is or her greedy. But no, it doesn't hurt. Uh, and it's okay. I mean, it doesn't mean to hurt me, and it doesn't hurt. So that's okay. Why am I talking about hurting? Well, it doesn't. And I also think this is funny because jaguars, they can stare into nothing. You see the right on your right? Yeah, it's sorry. And that's funny because they can just hang there and just stare into nothing. But at, as if they are really seeing something, but there's nothing there. But for them, maybe they are waiting because they are predators that something will hit the water, like um, dragonfly, something, and then they'll just snatch it right um, from the surface. Yes, your mouth is still full. Hello, beautiful you. Look at the coloration. These are all males, by the way. And can you see the size difference because Jack, Den, Jack, Jack Dempsey and the Jaguar? Oh, this is also a rescue. He's a little bit weird. But I mean, Jack Dempsey's already got big, but these jaguars are big. And there's my other beautiful monster. If you want a gentle fish and you have space, well, a giant gourami is such a beautiful wet pet. They are so personable and they are such a sweetheart. Well, mine is, and I think a lot of them are. Well, for now, because there's a lot of food debris floating around, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I hope to see you in another video, and I hope you like to see these monsters again. Please become a member if you're new, because I have a lot of beautiful videos to show you. And please hit that like button, it will help me out. And if you hit the bell, you won't miss anything I am posting. Um, I just got a new job, so I am quite busy. But I will still, of course, because this is my love, will still make some beautiful videos for you. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And if you just want to say something or want to say hi, you can also do that in the comments below. And I will always get back to you as soon as possible. And it's always quite soon, well, I think, within a few hours at least. So I want to say have a great day. I have to get ready for work, and in the weekend I will make another video because we still have the rare fish. And if you didn't see it, well, then you have to scroll into my videos and look it up because they are special and I want to breed them. Okay, sorry. Again, thank you very much. And I hope to see you soon. And, well, as I always say, I love you guys. Bye bye and see you soon. Enjoy some few seconds of this beautiful fish and I will see you. Bye bye. Love you. Bye.